help. He has to do all the work himself, putting the inner tube back in again, then pushing it round. He'll put this on by thumbs, no tiling was necessary, and then he'll get his very quick inflatable device. It'll be carbon dioxide, quick, and up she goes, and he'll be back on his way. But meantime, he's lost it out. Brushy, who crashed, is now back on his bike. Arndt's there in the red, white and blue colours. He's back in third spot, and we're on the descent. Further back down the field, Richard Thackeray, the Page Run Hill riders, just in the 40th, although place. Nick Craig for Diamondback from Great Britain is just inside the top 30, about 20-something. John Clay, Team Orange, also riding today in the between 20 and 30 place. Chris Young chasing after Martin Early, who looks like he might get inside the top 20. The rally rider who won a stage in the Tour of France and Tour of Italy, having qualified with the second fastest qualifier when he's first in his heat. Then Martin Early just about likely to get inside the top 20. Gary Ford and Tim Gould having their own private battle in 13th and 14th place at the moment. They might just make it to the finish battle and lock together. Good to see him come back in good form, Tim Gould, after his illness. And of course Gary started the season not too well. He's coming back into form as well. So we've got lots of Brits in there, and Barry Clark still in contention. The one we've lost has been David Baker as they go through on the final lap, and it looks like it's going to be a complete disaster as far as Tomac is concerned. He's missed the cut. Brentjens has come up as well. Bart Brentjens, the Dutchman, is leading them through. He's just another one that's trying, and Clark's got up there too. And Tomac is fighting his way back. John Tomac, after that puncture, some 3 minutes down on the leaders. He's got a lot of work to do, and Henk Dennis here did a tremendous ride to win both the Amateur World Cyclocross Championship and the Mountain Bike Cross Championship in the same year, and what was Mountain Bike Champion again last year, being chased here by Daniel Brushy and Arndt's in third spot. Tinkerjoy chased down after him. Here he goes. Gulluckson of Volvo Cano also in there with a shout at the moment. They're still all locked together, these riders, but Denise beginning to put the pressure on the front now. He's got rid of Tomac. He normally starts the season very slowly, as he said at the interview, but he's had a good start to the season this year, Denise. As here he is, he went over to America. He won the Sea Otter cross-country race on April the 3rd, and then on the day before, though, he also won one at Monterey in California. And that was a real dirt race, that was, and he's making good use of that early season training, and he's in the lead at the moment. Marshall Arndt's dropping down there. Brushy's in the second spot, and let's see who's coming up behind. Tinkerjoys, and still Bart Brentjens. So the Dutchman going down, and that is Adrie van der Poel. A brilliant ride. He started at the back, he's caught Clark. Adrie van der Poel has been one about 5 times silver medalist in the World Cyclocross Champion, winners of stage races, including stage in things like the Kellogg's Tour of Britain. And here, a man up in front, Henrik Dernies, going away. I always thought once Adrie van der Poel, here he is, took to the mountain bike game, he'd be a threat. In fact, my mistake, that's number 15, that's Brushy. I was getting a bit confused looking down through the trees, but no doubt about it that Adrie van der Poel is putting in a tremendous ride here. And you have to hurry too, because once he gets to the finish, he's got a dash to the airport. He's riding in the Tour over in America, the Tour du Pont, where Armstrong raced. That's Adrie van der Poel coming through, and Clark is with him. Clark is with him and blowing a bit there. Marshall Arndt's, who was up in the top 3, has now dropped back behind Clark. Clark doing a very good job, pacing himself extremely well here. Going to be a good victory then. April the 2nd, April the 3rd, he scored a victory, did Henrik Dernies, and now he's coming to here to take the round 3 of the Grundig. Fine start. Bad luck then that John Tomac had that puncture. And Tomac really is taking a bit of pasting further down the field. In fact, he's been overtaken by Gary Ford and Tim Gould. They've both gone to ride the Tour of Switzerland, which is about a 15-day mountain bike race, by the way. And second place there. Well, how'd he go?
I knew I had some good form, so I know I was ready for a good result, but I didn't expect to win.
And win he did, and a great ride then as Brentjens comes into third place. We saw Brushy come across just before the interview then with Henrik Dernies, and so that's first, second and third across the line. And there is a result then of those first, second and third, and also good news back there, by the way, as far as support Adrie van der Poel is concerned. He just nip-packed Barry Clark, the rally rider, and Adrie finished into 4th space then. Nero in back down 11. Tomac, in fact, finished in 16th place. Frischnet, who punctured and had trouble, back in 18th. So there are a few changes at the top of the leaderboard. And this is tremendous. Tomac still keeps the lead, but we've got no less than, 5 men, all in second place, including Rally's Barry Clark. There's going to be some race in Plymouth on the 8th of May. Hope you make your way down there and see these great riders in action. So from Eurosport, coverage of the Grundig World Cup Round 3, it's time to say for myself, David Duffield, bye-bye.
The Mountain Bike World Cup was brought to you by Eurosport in association with Grundig. Scott. Nike. And Shimano.